Well, here we are, top of this hill. You see the range, how high we are. Ferocious. We've had thunderstorms, we've had lightning, we've had snow, we've had hail, and many of the roads and all the ferries, I think, are actually closed in Scotland today. So this is Dumfries, and you can see, I think that's part of the Lead Hills anyway. It's quite spectacular, some of the hills here. The camera doesn't really do it justice, but the scale of it is pretty big, impressive, and it's just when you're out here, even how stormy it is here, you can't help but appreciate the beauty of God's creation, the power of God's creation, the splendour, the grandeur is a great word that we like to use in Scotland, but that's the word that's coming to mind just now, basically, it's pretty awesome, and it's like standing. If I go outside this tree, it's like standing in a wind tunnel, So I'm kind of just hiding behind this tree just now so that I can do this video. But it's literally, I mean, you can hear it all around you. I mean, the wind is, gusting at probably about a constant 50 miles an hour or so, at least 60 miles an hour. And I think you're getting gusts about 100 miles an hour in some parts of the country today. I think it's all over the UK. And if you can just kind of see the sky, sometimes there's little sort of blue parts you see in it. But generally over here, this is where the storm's coming from, this direction, from the west. And yeah, it's pretty spectacular. You can literally see the clouds being blown in from the west coast. I do hope you can still hear me because of the wind. But there we are. It's pretty amazing just to kind of look up here and think that there's actually satellites in space that I can still use to communicate with you all. So anyhow, it's pretty cool. It's a little town down there. Awesome.
Well, kind of able to use my camera thanks to my little solar charger. Just camping out, and it's been thunder and lightning. Most of last night, very loud thunder and lightning, which I probably too even scared to record it, but this is how it looks now. Snow. We've had all kind of winter showers last night. If you can listen very carefully, the wind seems to be playing a tune on the hills and in the trees as the sun comes up. Just a break in the clouds over there. And the wind has been very, very ferocious. The forecast says that it's going to die down this morning, but when I look at the sky, the sky is still as you can see. There's the wind. The wind's still there. That's the so that we can tell his time. The sun and the moon and the stars. It's a beautiful story about a man in the Second World War who was flying a plane, and according to the instruments, according to the compass, which they found out later was German made, it was pointing in a certain direction, and it was the navigator that said hold on, you know, the stars are telling us a different story. The stars are actually giving us a different direction. So the compass is off 11%. So what the navigator did was he overruled the captain and ended up just going according to the direction of the stars, and they reached their destination because the navigator has power to overrule the captain in matters of navigation, and they actually reached their destination. So hallelujah. So again, the moon, the sun and the stars, you read in Genesis 1:14-16, are for days, for years, for signs and for seasons. They're for exactly that. Even the star signs are to do with Jesus Christ and his kingdom. Only one of these star signs is to do with Satan, which is the dragon. The dragon and the serpent and the I believe it's the scorpion as well, to do with Satan's kingdom, really. But I believe maybe when Jesus comes back, he's going to rearrange the star signs as well. I don't know, but I know that the star signs tell the story of the fall of man and the redemption of man through Jesus Christ. The fall of man, of course, through the serpent. So if you study them from the virgin to the lion, it's telling a story of Jesus Christ and his redemption of mankind. I just thought I'd add that in. I'll be quiet now and you can listen to the distant music that the wind is playing on the hills there.